Hey guys, so this week in LEGO Star Wars we got quite a lot of news, so we're going to be getting into it. There's a lot more than I expected last week, and I'm sure I haven't covered a lot of this on the channel, but there has been a lot, so we're going to get into it now. The biggest story is of course that set 75343 will be the Dark Trooper helmet with an unknown piece count. However, it will be $60 and come out March 1st. Again, not 100% sure with this one, but still it is definitely worth saying. And obviously this came out first as just the set number, price and whatever, and a fake rumor came out that a lot of people did believe, as it did actually come from a very trustworthy source, but they were accidentally of course tricked. And if you hadn't heard, this was actually for a Captain Rex's Y-Wing set, and it does seem pretty far-fetched. However, the fact that a reliable source did talk about this means that it could technically be a summer set. However, I do kind of doubt that, with everyone saying, oh, it's fake, but I guess that could just be for the set number, so maybe it'll be coming out in summer, but I still do quite doubt that. I've never really been on the train that a Captain Rex's Y-Wing will be coming out. I do hope that there is, but I've never really believed it that much, as it does seem quite unlikely. This week we finally got some more news about the Ahsoka Brickheads, and this is going to be coming on the 1st of January 2022. Now, there was a lot of speculation about the release date. I originally thought that it will be coming out in October this year, but that didn't seem to be the case, and now I was thinking like maybe even June, maybe March, but January is a lot closer than I thought, so really it could be revealed any time from now, and that is kind of exciting. Again, this will be the 150th Brickheads, and Star Wars of course won that vote that they held between Lilo and Stitch, Jaws, and Minecraft, and of course Star Wars won, so they decided to go for Ahsoka Tano for the 150th Brickheads, and who knows, we'll probably even get another Star Wars Brickheads later on in the year. Star Wars Castaways is now available on the Apple Arcade, so you can go check that out now. That of course came out on the 19th this week, and it's just a mobile game where you can go and interact with the people online. It seems cool enough, but again, it's the Apple Arcade, so I wouldn't recommend probably just getting Apple Arcade just to play this, but maybe it is worth it with LEGO Star Wars Battles also being available there, and potentially even some more LEGO Star Wars games coming in the future. This week, LEGO Ideas also started a new Star Wars based contest called A Galaxy of Celebrations, where you can go and make a brick film, and it's a challenge for that, and you can win, of course, among other prizes, the new UCS 8080, so that seems pretty cool. If you're into that stuff, definitely go check it out. And yeah, it's just available on LEGO Ideas, so I'm not too sure, I haven't really looked into it, but if you are interested, please do go check that out. In some interesting news, the 2020 Mandalorian Battle Pack set is now the 4th most owned LEGO Star Wars set according to Brickset.com, and that's really interesting. If I remember correctly, the set number is set 75267, I don't know how I remember that, but I do seem to remember some set numbers quite well, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, this is just interesting information, how because of this LEGO is now making one battle pack a year. It is kind of strange, and that's only including the 2021 wave. Maybe there'll be one in the summer, and I guess you could technically count the Dark Trooper one as one. However, of course, that the builds aren't going to be really battle pack based from what I've heard. Of course, this week and also next week is Black Friday, so there are a lot of great LEGO Star Wars deals out there. A lot of people are covering them, mainly for America though, so I haven't really been covering it. But yeah, definitely check out all your local LEGO retails, as you can probably snag yourself a great sale. And that leads me into next week really well, because it's also technically Black Friday then, depending on what store you go to and what you consider. But yeah, some have been celebrating it this week, some have been celebrating it next week. And of course, on November 26th, you'll finally be able to pick up a UCS 8080, and I have heard that some stores are going to be opening up at 1 AM to 2 AM, just so that people can go in early and snag their UCS 8080s, which is really cool. So if you are very interested in that set, that is just a heads up that you can probably go to your local store then. However, of course, just check that out. And of course, only your LEGO store, because most other stores will not have it, at least yet. Also, because the Ahsoka Brickheads now has a release date, I guess it could be officially revealed, or at least we could get some more news on it next week, but I'm not too sure on that. We could get maybe a piece count. There isn't much more to know though. Like, we know the price, we know it's going to be an Ahsoka Brickheads. There's not much else to say. But yeah, I guess we can know the piece count though. I guess that's not really big news, but I would talk about it if, of course, it happened next week. I'll talk about it in next week's This Week in LEGO Star Wars. However, yeah, that has been all the news for this week, and there has been, of course, quite a lot. Let me know down below which one is your favourite. Are you excited for the UCS 8080? Are you excited for the Ahsoka Brickheads or the Dark Trooper helmet? Or maybe even, if you still think it's possible, a Captain Rex's Y-Wing. However, yeah, that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.